Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to Rome 2 Egypt campaign. We're about ready to flip the turn. I want you all to join me on this just to see if the Seleucids hit us. If not, I think we're going to be moving that military over to hit the Nasmones, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm probably not. We disbanded a lot of mercenaries, a lot, with the sole intention of saving money to get actual units, so we'll see how that plays out for us. Sabotage, not Q. Alrighty, if you would like to read that, go ahead and read that. Doop, doop, doop. Okay, now last time we, let's go ahead and get some
We will gladly listen to your offers.
administration stuff out of the way real quick. Last video we had a lot of battles in Syracuse and Rome. I don't really want to go making people mad that I want to try to form a relationship with, so I want to try really hard this time to really pay attention to any and all military stuffs and diplomacy stuffs and stuffs. I'm gonna hold off on dealing with Rome until I figure out what Sparta, Athens, and Macedon's going to do, just because long term I think
the blessing of the Olympians upon you
will be
what
good.
Then do your noble people desire of us?
You're not ready to do a military alliance yet. We have a defensive alliance and military axis. Would that make you happy? Rejected. Okay. Well, that would deal with all of our diplomacy stuff. And we have a Scyth general there we need to kind of get trucking along. But for the time being, let's see. We have Cyprus, I believe, is our satrapy. They are. Yay! They have two places. Go them. Antioch is kind of the home base for the Seleucids, I remember from my campaign. So let's see if we can weaken them and maybe go over here to Palermo. We can. Palermo has 14 garrison. Yikes. Alright, I need stuff. Let's get some stuff. These Egyptian infantry I'm actually really proud of because they do have that Pila throw. Let's go ahead and get those. In 1365, I actually need to invest in archers would be pretty good. They would be pretty good. What can we get in Jerusalem, if anything? Jerusalem. We can actually even grow Petra. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. 700 left over. We probably should have spent a little bit of money over here, but we're starting to go green. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and run. Can I recruit anything? Oh, lots of options. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and get... What do we want? Probably a swordsman. A proper missile unit would be beautiful, but let's go ahead and get one swordsman and one infantry. That will take care of that. We have 2,000 coin next turn. We'll have it. And let's go ahead and see... Maybe will you let me move out?
On the move, my lord.
9. Do I have enough for another military? No. I can get a raise a fleet, and we'll get Egyptian archer. Plop. That'll help out enough. Alright, let's go about there. And now we can go back to recruiting. Oh, it's all gone because I got the general. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Yeah, let's just deal with that. Alright, next turn. I also didn't get to do any agent actions against the Nasmones. Hopefully I can go... Ooh. Hopefully I can go back and do that. Just remember they have 14 garrison. That's going to be pretty tough. Alright, side. You're going to kind of be on your own there. Hidden agent exposed. Mission reward. Adamatu. That's a bit away, not impossible. They got 3 plus what? The 14 I was talking about earlier. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. So far of a walk. Ah. I'm afraid we're going to have to get more military before we try that. Let's go ahead and see. Can we spend money to get some stuff in Tyros? There's no space, and we have what? Looks like a turn or two until we can get some growth. So we'll just kind of have to deal with that for the time being. Let's refocus, not redouble, refocus our efforts over here. No death, no death, run. Alright. Let's go ahead and see, what do they have? 18 and 7, so 25 altogether. Ooh, we need some missile. We also need, let's see, 45, 25, 37, so these are the best. This is probably why they're the most expensive. Do we have any upgrades here? We could get ammonium upgraded if I don't do this, maybe. No, can't afford it either way. Might as well get it. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and get 1 cav unit in addition to the elephant. Yeah, I guess. Oh, actually, wait. Cancel you. And let's start working the poison here. Yay! Alright. Next turn? Next turn. Beautiful. So I do promise we will have at least 1 battle today. It's not going to be all administration, but we're going to have to kind of plug through some administration here for a few minutes just to get to that point, because there's no point fighting a battle you're just going to turn around and lose. That doesn't make any sense.
Return to your people and prepare them for death. That is now
excuse me, everybody.
Duty.
I didn't call him in. I didn't call him in. Yay! Alright, so they declared war on us. We'll be able to punch him around a little bit, I hope. Sabotage. Not cool. Research, trade, stuff. We need a dignitary. Population surplus. Where was that? In Alexandria. Quartermaster report. Swaby were destroyed. Poor Swaby. Okay. First and foremost, technology. Got that. And we got that. Let's see about military. Let's go ahead and get that one done. Alexandria, let's go ahead. Ooh, can't do it here. You are kind of hanging out there in the wind, buddy. Let's go ahead and get a farm here. That'll be decent enough for a starter. And let's do... Oh, actually, wait a second. One of you, we're sending it to a pool. There we go. Send a pool. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and poison you again. Sabotage. Yeah. 253. Can't recruit very much. Maybe... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Alrighty, let's tiptoe on down. Recruit. Yeah, there we go. Alright, how bad are they dying? Pretty good. Let's go. So our satrapy may be dying very soon. He's gonna probably lose Salamis, I would imagine. Maybe keep his home place though.
I will speak the hardest word for a warrior. Peace. It is an honorable offer, made to an honorable foe.
Eh? No. Then you gotta die. That's all there is to it. I was thinking about attacking you. You made the decision easy. It's not my fault. Alright. Subject gains notoriety. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do that one. And let's see our little mission here. We must celebrate. Celebrate, good time, come on. There we go. And forsaken by their masters. Ooh, interesting. War declared. Alright. Motivated people. Yay, we like to hear that. Good news, good news. Alright, so they kind of abandoned Antioch. They have a decent military there, but that's not really my issue. Let's on up there. Let's go ahead and recruit one. No, let's not get the slinger. Let's just do that. We'll have that for defense. They have this coming up. Maybe to hit Tyros, which has 6. Not anything I can do about that. I don't want to invest any more money into that. Let's go ahead and poison. Failed. Beautiful. Exposed and upgrade. Nothing like failing upwards. Alright. Let's go on back over here. Poison more. Okay, so we have 13 perfectly healed units. They have 20 very damage with some raiders and 7. Let's see here. Maybe we hit next turn. I like the sounds of that. Let's see what happens. Well, who didn't see that coming? Let's see. It doesn't really look like a respectable battle. I'm not going to do that. It's, that's a little sad. That's a little sad. I don't want to do a small scale battle. I just don't want to do it. Good. I'm not even sure why they chanced that, to be honest. That's interesting.
I humbly ask that you at least consider a formal treaty. Strong defenses.
Yeah, let's do it. Alrighty. There we have that. And let's see here. Sabotage. Yeah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hidden agent, quartermaster. Nice, nice. And let's see, sabotage. Who, where, what? Okay, Tyros. Ooh. Woof. That would be a trouble for either. Crap. Alright, let's run backwards. Sat there, biggest military it is. Let's poison it. Poison, run! Alright. So the biggest problem now would be is if they come back and hit Jerusalem. We don't have a lot of money. Maybe we ought to look into mercenaries here. They're so expensive. Let's hire that, and let's go ahead and get those two. Ooh. Yeah. Crap. Well, that is a bit unfortunate, actually. Let's see here. Maybe I can meet up, give them the rest to fill out their 20 card, and move on. Alright, everybody, let's flip yet another turn and see what I have to pay for my mistakes if they come up and hit. Whoa, go away, Steam. Alright, it's not a lot, but it's something. Next turn. Oh, it didn't assign a skill. Yeah, that's good. Strategist and sure. Alrighty, let's see what happens.
The needs of my people are simple. Some of your fine trading goods in exchange for our wares.
Well, now this is just getting weird.
My lord wishes to bestow coin.
No. Promise the people a battle I might not logically be able to fulfill. Ooh. Yep. War declared. Who was that? Athens and Macedon. Alright. Well. Let's go ahead and throw you on back in there to step 1. We have a decent military there. Oh. Ooh, I might actually be able to give you all a battle. Let's see here. Successful. They have the elephants. That would be a trouble. Do we do the standard buy mercenaries? Well, if they're going to do it, I think it's going to be now. Let's do it. Severely not in my favor, even though I have more people. They do have somewhat better units, not drastically. Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. Alrighty, everybody. Let's see who will budge first. They are coming to me. That's good first sign. Let's step this up just a little bit. We are technically hitting them. They have every right to just sit there. Hopefully they don't, though. Hopefully they don't. Whom? You're able to hit them. That's good. That's a good starter. It's 1 times it, though. Wish I had a precision shot or something, but A. We'll take what we can get. Anything to make it a little bit easier. And actually, let's go ahead and 2 times it. We can 2 times it. Alright, they broke. Let's see here. Step forward just a little bit. Their slingers will shoot me. I get to shoot these guys. Let's see here. They're broken. Shoot them. Actually, let's reform a little bit here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually get on this side too. The way it's only the 3 versus 2 at the worst. Although, I don't think these javelins can hit us, so we should be good to go. Should just be the 1 slinger shooting versus our 3 slingers shooting him. It's 3 times it here. We'll be able to kind of, not necessarily goof around, but we'll kind of be able to just, do missile stuff until about the 20-minute mark. Hopefully, it doesn't take us that long, but we'll be able to till about the 20-minute mark. Then, about the 20-minute mark, we'll have to start to kind of worry a little bit about time, because it'll take us a few minutes to get on across and be able to do some good work, yada 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 yada. So let's go ahead and get this gentleman on over here. Let's see. Hopefully we're killing, and we are. Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't do that. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Okay. Oop, squeaky computer chair. Sorry about that, everybody. Actually, that was the table, but they're both squeaky. I'm squeaky everything. Okay, halftime, because we are about ready to die. Run backwards, run. Okay. Excuse me, everybody. Let's see what we can get going here. You guys, I should have actually had closer a long time ago. May not need to. Let's see here. They actually charged into the pikes. How awesome. Run, 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 run. Alright. You all regroup here. Quickly, please. Let's go ahead and get you all about there. Carrying X-Men, you can kind of scoot up a little bit. And you all, let's get about there. We'll kind of try to hold off on the elephants if we can, just to see if we can get them to charge into the pikemen, and then we'll charge into them as they're fighting it out here. Alright, I'm pretty happy with this setup. Let's go ahead and start our little charge here. Pikemen should be able to hold off a lot.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Battle should have always... What in the fudge are you doing? Do not run forward. Do not, do not, do not. Alright.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
It's kind of like if you were to imagine a well, how I would envision it would be like a medieval sniper rifle. That's about how I'd picture it. Oh, no, 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 no. Elephants, hurry up. Come on.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's focus. Oh, no, 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 no. I meant to do... Ah. No, no, you're fine. All the elephants are dead. Beautiful. Oh, they're elephants, not my elephants. Yeah, excuse me, everybody. So kind of at the moment, we're getting a little lucky in the essence that they charged us. They didn't really have to. If they had just held their ground, made us charge them like we probably should have, they would have killed us pretty easily. And matter of fact,
one of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's see. Alright, we got these three here. Let's charge into the pike there, and let's actually turn this off, get back to shooting. You boys, where are you? Oh, you are out of ammo. That's not great. Let's go ahead and step over here to the side. So pretty much at this point, a lot of them are routing. We haven't got to the Royal Peltis shit. That's a bit unfortunate. They are engaged. We'll leave those guys. Actually, let's see if we can hug the line just a little bit more. And let's shift you all over here. You boys, let's see if we can kind of get you back in the picture. And there's no real fighting going on at the moment, so let's go ahead and end the little halftime here. Scoot you all closer. You all, let's go ahead and hit on into that. You might be able to stand here and throw. Let's see. Oh, you wanted to charge in because you're out of ammo. That makes complete sense. Let's go ahead and get back here, General. You don't need to die. Not today, my friend. Oh.
One of our units has gone.
Ah, no. I was too slow. No, 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 no. That is heartbreaking. I saw the flamethrower and I was like, haha, that's going. Oh no, that's against me. No. Alright. Go on in, and do you.
Our general is under attack.
Why is he under attack, I wonder? Second wind, the elephants. Maybe it'll kind of help him recover. We'll see. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Run! Ooh, he recovered. Good. Good, good, good. Alrighty. So we're having a little bit of a tough time. Not exactly a great day for us, but not the end of the world either. Armored elephants. Get on in there. They broke. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and 3 times it for a moment or two. Meow. Get those levy pikemen.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
All of its ammunition.
The enemy general is dead.
He's dead. Alright. There we have it, everybody. So we got a little lucky. They let us shoot at them for a while. As you can see, 90, 90, 80, 75, 154 for the elephants. That's always beautiful and amazing. We missed a slinger somehow, but we got all the elephants and all the other stuff. So we're good to go. We are good to go. 12-minute battle. Not too shabby. Like I said, get to 1 battle today. Kept my promise. Squeaking the computer chair a little bit. It's always good. Didn't lose anything. They lost plenty. I'm glad to send them home packing. Sad to see it that, you know, I was once them, but hey. Stuff happens. Oh, let's get a boost of missile here. Send you all back if you can make it, and we have 7 left. They have 6. Let's see here. Can we get the 1-2 combo? Finish them off. Yeah, good. They're so gray. Ah. Kill. Increase in rank. Increase in rank. Good. This one's usually 1. Alright, get strategists first. That's always the start. Send them back to Jerusalem, and there we have it. So we're losing 12 coin a turn. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. And let's get rid of you. And let's get rid of you. And let's get rid of you. How much is that elephant? Woof, 600 a turn. We'll hold on to him for the turn, maybe, but I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, everybody. Thank you so very much for watching. Have an amazing day. I'll see you next video.